You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Before you know it, you're going to be running.
I am gonna run
You will.
when I start walking. I hate running, but I'm gonna run. The video is about to start. So like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. The video is about to start. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hurry up. Hurry up. Like, comment, and subscribe. This channel was made to see me overcome multiple sclerosis. I've had multiple sclerosis for 14 years. I known that I had it by the doctor for 4 years. This year has been the hardest year because I'm not walking without my Willie Walker. But I will return to walking without my Willie Walker. There's no cure for multiple sclerosis, but I'm going to overcome multiple sclerosis and start walking again. Just want my positive attitude. That's what I want to say. Get ready for the video about to go in. If you're not cheating, you're not trying hard enough. If you're not cheating, you're not trying hard enough. Many people out there are mad at the Houston Astros, which I do not like baseball, but I hear this more and more about the Astros. The Astros cheated, but hey, the Patriots cheat. I don't see them getting that much hate as the Astros are. The people who took steroids in baseball, I don't see them getting that much hate. Maybe because I don't watch baseball, I don't know the hate that's given to these individuals. But to let y'all know a little secret, all of these guys in sports cheat. Some get caught and some do not get caught. But it's a lot of cheating going on. It's millions of dollars in this professional sports. So you think that millions of dollars are at stake and guys don't cheat? Of course they cheat. You would too if you would get paid $1 million to win. You would cheat too. You may act like you wouldn't cheat. Oh, you're high and mighty. But yeah, you cheat. And you might not cheat because it would affect your pride. My dad would always say about pride. Because I would always try to earn my own money I did not like to ask him for anything, even though he did give it to me. I did not like to ask for things. I like to work hard and get it. My dad would always say, you know what, pride and a Coke will get you? And I would say, what? Pride and a Coke? He said, yeah, pride and a Coke will get you a Coke. That's all that pride gets you. Pride gets you satisfaction, feel better, and you know you can do it. But my dad was like, just ask me. I'm your dad, and if I got it, I'll give it to you. And that's what I believe. That's what he believed. I remember one day at work, I had just got paid. I had $400 in my wallet. I had to pay my rent for my apartment, buy food, and gas money. But I had calculated all my expenses, and I would be able to pay my rent. I would be able to buy some gas money, and I would be able to buy food. I wouldn't have but maybe $30 left over after all that. But everything was going to get paid. My dad came to my work and asked me to open my wallet. And I did, because it was $400 in there. And I felt prideful, very happy. And my dad looked at the $400 and said, you ain't got no money. And he reached in his wallet and pulled out $400 more. And he tried to hand it to me. And I said, no. That was my pride. I said, no, I got it. Even though I knew I was only going to have $30 after I paid all my bills. My dad said, take this money. I said, no. And then he said again, take this money. I still refused. So he just threw the money in the air. Said, someone's gonna get some money. If you don't want it, somebody will get it. After that, I immediately picked up the money as fast as I could. Made sure that I got all of it. And while I was rushing around and on the floor for the money, my dad stood looking at me and said, you know what pride in the Coke gets you? Gets you a Coke. And I was like, oh. But my dad, he had lots of catchphrases. One of his catchphrases was, if you're not cheating, you're not trying hard enough. And then when he was going to put his hands on you, he would say, this ain't for me and you. I knew, they might not know, but I knew he was going to hit you afterwards. My dad was a professional bodyguard. He did not mind getting physical with individuals. I knew my dad, know how kids are like, oh, my dad can beat up your dad. I knew my dad could beat up your dad. My dad would not care to put his hands on anyone. I'm just telling you, my dad, he raised me. He raised me. My mom passed away when I was born. My dad raised me. I did not want for anything. My dad raised me. And guess what? He taught me hard lessons, and he was always straight up with me. He didn't give me any fairy tales. He told me the truth all the time. Even when I didn't want the truth, he still told me the truth. So, I don't know about you and you that have kids, but my dad was straight up and brutally honest. He was my best friend, and he was my dad. Many of you think you can't be your kid's friend and their parent, but you can. Because I knew when he was dad, and I knew when he was my friend. I knew the difference. I seen the difference. When he was dad, he was telling me what to do. When he was my friend, he was cool. Tried to be funny. One joke may not be funny to you, but now that I grew up, I know that it is funny. My dad would always tell me, because I eat a lot. I love to eat. And so, you know how you may get one bowl, I would get 2, 3. I would eat a lot. And my dad would always say, when you grow up, you get married to a beautiful woman that can cook but can't see too good because you're not a looker like me. And then he would smile. And guess what? I did marry a beautiful woman that can cook, but she doesn't wear her glasses like she should. So I guess she can't see too good. My dad told me that's what I should marry. And somehow, that's what I married. So, I know he's looking down from heaven, like, smiling at me, because I took his advice, and I married the woman that he said I should. She looks good, she can cook, and she can't see too well. But she can see good enough, because I'm a good looker. Be the best you can be. Love your family. Love your friends. Love. Spread love. Not this virus. And as always, peace.